in Europe today, a representative of the Libyan rebel movement is saying that they want Gaddafi alive. They don't want him killed. They want him alive. They want him in the dock to be tried for war crimes.
Right.
And this representative also says they don't want any foreign troops in the country.
That's right. Well, the first Security Council resolution, 1970, calls for Mr. Qaddafi to be brought to the International Criminal Court. That is the first time the United States has ever supported such a call. But the unintended consequence of that is that it gives Qaddafi no real incentive to step down. We say he should stop being president, but he knows that he's going to be hauled off to the ICC as soon as he does so. So it gives an unintended incentive for him to stay and fight till the end, because he has no future ahead of him outside of Libya.
So you don't think there's any chance for negotiation?
Well, the White House seems to be signaling that it sees no way out for Qaddafi through negotiation. That could change if a stalemate emerges, if indeed the military situation becomes more difficult. You know, in these kinds of situations, we're at war, and there are unintended consequences. Accidents happen, a school bus, a hospital, some sort of unintended target sadly gets hit by accident, and the whole tenor of the situation changes dramatically overnight.
And what if this simply degenerates into a standoff, an outcome which has been envisioned by some of America's military?
And that is a very likely scenario. And so then what you wind up with is a Libya that is divided. And this cannot be a good thing for the United States. It cannot be good for what happens in Europe, because one of the biggest fears in Europe is not only that it's one of its major energy suppliers is cut off, but that it sets off a wave of refugees that flow across the Mediterranean to countries like Italy, France, Malta, where have you. And this would be very difficult for them to deal with.